It started like any other press day in Seoul, crisp summer air filtering through the glass facade of the CJENM Center in Sangam-dong, the city's media hub, where countless dramas had been launched to the world. Inside, the main hall was already filling with a subtle tension unique to entertainment press events, the clatter of camera shutters being tested, the shuffle of reporters staking out the best vantage points, the occasional polite bow exchanged between staff and journalists. The banners for the Cat City War hung high above the stage. The poster's soft pastel palette is stark contrast to the electric anticipation humming beneath. At exactly 11 a.m., the lights dimmed. The moderator took the podium, and the cast began to file in. Kim Seul-ji entered first, her cream-colored midi dress catching the light, hairstyled in soft waves, her demeanor equal parts graceful and approachable. Joon followed, a quiet presence in a charcoal suit tailored to perfection, his gaze calm but warm. To the casual observer, they were just two co-stars promoting their latest project, but to those who had watched them over the years, this was the reunion they'd been waiting for since 2015. And proceeded as expected at first. Questions about character arcs, working with animals on set, the challenges of portraying a separated couple fighting for custody of their beloved cat, Nori. Both actors spoke thoughtfully, trading easy smiles and inside jokes that drew a few chuckles from the crowd. Their familiarity was obvious, yet it was the kind of comfort that could still be explained away as the byproduct of years of friendship. Then came the question that would change everything. A veteran entertainment journalist, known for his fearless but good-natured inquiries, raised his hand. "Your chemistry feels so natural," he said, his tone light but pointed. "Is that just the script talking, or is there something more going on off-camera?" The room responded with a ripple of laughter, the kind that carries an undercurrent of "we'd love to know." Kim Seul-ji glanced at Joon. It wasn't a fleeting look, it lingered, searching, as though in that split second they silently decided to take a leap. She leaned toward the microphone, her lips curling into a small but unmistakable smile. "Actually, yes," she said, her voice steady. "We are dating." The silence that followed was almost tangible, broken only by the rapid-fire clicks of camera shutters as every photographer in the room surged forward. Joon, without missing a beat, added, "Been friends for 10 years. Somewhere along the way, it turned into love." His voice was low but resolute, carrying the kind of sincerity that doesn't need embellishment. Gasps echoed through the hall. Some cast members broke into applause, while others exchanged glances of surprise. Behind them, members of the production team smiled knowingly, as if this was a secret they'd been keeping safe for months. Within minutes, the revelation was everywhere. By the time the press event wrapped, hashtags like Kim Seul-ji and Joon, from friends to lovers, and the Cat City couple were trending on both Korean and international social media. Fan accounts began reposting old clips from Splash Splash Love, overlaid with captions like "We saw this coming and 10 years later, here we are." Both agencies acted quickly to confirm the news. Fish Entertainment, representing Kim Seul-ji, released a heartfelt statement, after years of friendship and professional respect. Kim Seul-ji and Joon have recently developed romantic feelings and are in the early stages of a relationship. Please support them warmly. Found Us Entertainment, managing Joon, echoed the sentiment. "It is true that Joon and Kim Seul-ji are dating. They have known each other for nearly a decade, and their relationship blossomed naturally. We ask for your understanding and respect for their privacy." Confirmations only fueled the frenzy. Entertainment portals pushed out breaking news alerts. Style magazines scrambled to prepare retrospective pieces, and YouTube channels began uploading relationship timeline videos. For those unfamiliar with their history, the story stretched back to 2015. They were cast opposite each other in Splash Splash Love, a whimsical 2-episode MBC drama about a modern-day girl who time travels to the Joseon era and meets King Sejin. Their characters' romance unfolded with a blend of humor and tenderness that felt almost effortless, sparking immediate speculation among viewers about whether the on-screen chemistry might be hiding something more. Both stars dismissed the rumors at the time, them off in interviews. Off-screen, however, a friendship had taken root. They kept in touch after filming wrapped, occasionally meeting for coffee or meals, sometimes in small groups, sometimes just the two of them. Over the next few years, They were spotted attending each other's premieres, exchanging light-hearted banter on social media, and even appearing together on variety shows. Noted their ease around each other, the way Joon always seemed to remember small details about her preferences. The way Kim Seul-ji often laughed hardest at his jokes, but it was easy to explain away. They were, after all, colleagues in a tightly knit industry. Past careers flourished. Joon balanced his work as an actor with his role as a member of Highlight, releasing music and touring internationally. Kim Seul-ji cemented a reputation as one of Korea's most versatile actresses, moving effortlessly between comedy, drama, and even stage work. Through it all, remained in touch, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on schedules. The real shift began in early 2024, when the offer came for them to reunite on screen for the Custody War. The premise was quirky yet poignant, a couple on the brink of divorce fighting not for their child, they didn't have one, but for their beloved cat, Nori. The humor lay in the absurdity, hard in the way it mirrored real-life separations. From the first table read, something felt different, as like no time had passed, one crew member recalled. But there was also this softness in the way they looked at each other. You could feel it. Filming brought them closer. Long hours on set, shared breaks in the green room, conversations about life and love that went deeper than before. Turning point, friends say, came one rainy night after a late shoot. A few cast and crew members had gathered at a quiet restaurant nearby. As the group thinned out, Joon and Kim Seul-ji found themselves alone at the corner table, talking for hours. It wasn't dramatic, staff members said, but you could see it. Something shifted between them that night. By the time filming wrapped, they were inseparable, though discreet. They cooked together at home, took late-night walks in quiet neighborhoods, and found joy in the everyday. Both being animal lovers, they often bonded over caring for pets, sometimes even babysitting each other's cats when one was away for work. The decision to go public wasn't made lightly. In Korea's entertainment industry, celebrity relationships are often kept private for as long as possible, sometimes indefinitely. But they both felt strongly about owning their story. Didn't want it to come out as a rumor. Kim Seul-ji said later in a brief interview with a lifestyle magazine, "We wanted to tell people ourselves, in our own words." Choosing the Custody War press conference as the moment was symbolic. The drama had brought them back together, and now it would be the stage for their new chapter. The announcement sparked a wave of public support. Fans from around the world posted messages of joy and congratulations. Colleagues chimed in as well. Actress Jang Yoon, who had worked with Kim Seul-ji on a previous project, posted an Instagram story saying, "So happy for you, my friend." Highlights Lee Ji-kwang teased Joon on a radio show, saying, "Hyung, you kept it quiet for too long." In the days following the reveal, the couple avoided public outings, letting the dust settle. Still, spotted once by a fan at a small cafe in Hanam-dong, sitting side by side by the window, over what looked like an inside joke. The fan posted about the encounter later, writing, "They looked so comfortable together, like they've been doing this forever." What comes next remains uncertain. Have busy schedules. Joon has music promotions lined up, and Kim Seul-ji is in talks for a new film. They've made it clear that they intend to support each other's work, regardless of where their careers take them. Rumors are already swirling that they may make a joint appearance at the year-end award shows, an idea that has fans giddy with anticipation. Now, they are content to enjoy this new chapter privately. In the closing moments of the press conference, the official photos had been taken and the crowd began to disperse. Joon was seen quietly reaching for Kim Seul-ji's hand as they walked off stage. It was a small gesture, easy to miss unless you were watching closely, but it carried the weight of 10 years. "I'm grateful we took the time to build a strong foundation as friends," Joon said in his closing statement to the press. "Now, I want to be by her side not just as a friend, as someone she can lean on for the rest of our lives." Kim Seul-ji's words mirrored his sentiment. "He has been my safe place for 10 years. I'm excited for this new chapter." And perhaps that is the secret to their story's power. It is not a tale of whirlwind romance or impulsive declarations. It is a slow burn, a steady build, and of love that grows quietly until one day you look across the table, or a press conference stage, and realize you've been sitting with the right person all along.